first, obviously, that 40-yard play, 48-yard play, I apologize, longest pass play of the whole season. What was going through your mind during that play, and kind of what did you see on that look?
Well, during that specific look, it's kind of based on the safeties. We talked about it all week. There's going to be times where, guys are double and, the single has to make a play. So in that specific look, they actually did what we anticipated, doubling Devontae, doubling Jacoby. And it was kind of one-on-one with me and the guy. And the safety first kind of just, he was flat-footed. And any time, there's that type of concept on, he's flat-footed, my antenna goes, I know, the ball should be coming there. I just kind of switched it up with what I was doing and then just ran. And the thing you do is look up, and I saw the ball coming. So I went and caught it.
So you and another rookie, Michael Mayer, you guys have been getting a lot of snaps together just from, rookie mini camp all the way to now. What's the chemistry like with you two and having to go through those rookie things together?
Well, first things first, he was my roommate. So, it started out, well, let me first start way back. We played them when I was in Cincinnati for 2021, and we beat them. So, go Bearcats. So, yep. So that's where it first started out. And then, obviously, throughout the draft process, we kind of came a little familiar with each other. Then we elected to be roommates with each other and just became, bestest of friends. So it's just kind of cool, when you go out there and I just dap him up, what's up, bro? We'll be having a normal conversation while we're, getting to play, just messing around. So that's been pretty cool, and he's been doing really good. I'm excited to see him keep progressing this week.
What do you think started going into the success that you're having now? You've seen a lot more reps, doing a lot more things in the field with versatility. What's gone into that?
Just your preparation through practice this week. That's kind of what they challenge me with, and they challenge everyone with the same thing. Just your preparation throughout the week of practice. You know what I mean? So the old saying goes, you practice how you play. So for me, like Tay always says, I probably have. Unfortunately, the best room in my eyes, just of the leadership that I have, the guys who kind of give me insight on how to prepare. Tay's biggest thing is always, I ask him, how do you, I tell him, I have a question for each day, I kind of slack sometimes, but, I ask him, anything, so I ask him, how do you get in your head to make those plays? And he's like, it comes from making it so many times in practice that I get my confidence to make that play during, the game that week. So that's kind of the approach I took. Running so many routes, doing so many things. When the ball storms you in practice, you make the most of it. So that way, practice reality comes game day.
Can you look at your influences that you have, in the locker room, whether it's Hunter, Tay, or Jacoby, what's the biggest piece of advice or the best piece of advice maybe one of those three have given you that you've actually applied to your game?
That's a lot, man. Literally all big brothers, Tay, Jacoby, Hunter. I think the biggest thing is just understanding who you are. Just understanding who you are. I'm different than Tay. Tay's different than me. Hunter's different than me. Everyone's different, but understanding who you are and applying that to the best of your ability. And then, you can kind of, look at other people, see what they're doing, and kind of apply it to your game in a similar way you think it would fit you. So it's been a lot, man. I'm every day I'm thankful that the room that I get to be in, develop. If there's a room you want to be in, it's this one, in my opinion. So I'm thankful for those guys. They mean the world to me.
I got one more. What is the biggest pro and con to having Michael Mayer as a roommate?
The biggest pro and con to have, oh God, I go on about that. The biggest pro, he's hilarious. He's really how he walks around, it's just so heavy. It's just like he walks as if something's in his way. And there's literally nothing there. You know what I mean? Just plops down, and I'm just bro, can you chill? The biggest, what was that, the con I said?
Biggest pro and con, yeah.
The biggest pro, so, yeah, I think he's hilarious. The biggest con, he snores. He snores loud. He does a bunch of random things at night. I'll be asleep and you just hear him drink water. I'm like, bro, it's 3 in the morning. You just wake up and I'm like, are you up? Or are you asleep? So I don't even think he remembers doing it, but he snores and just does a bunch of random stuff at all times of night. But one of my best friends, he'll probably get me back on that if I got to. So that's what I got to say.